Get the real news at realrawnews.com. Real news at realrawnews.com. Military arrests Moderna clot shot creator. Article dated August 30th, 2023. A prominent Moderna chemist, Melissa J. Moore, was arrested at her Everett, Massachusetts home Sunday evening after trying to evade U.S. Navy JAG investigators who had been surveilling the residence and awaiting an opportunity to serve a military arrest warrant, a JAG adjunct told Real Raw News. Our source said the investigators had staked out Moore's summertime domicile in the outskirts of Boston following several failed attempts to isolate her at her primary residence in Cambridge and pricey timeshare in Lake Tahoe, and at Moderna's Boston headquarters, where she pioneered the pharmaceutical giant's mRNA clot shot. The investigators, he added, were in a nondescript vehicle on the opposite side of the road when Moore's Land Rover pulled into the driveway. As the windows had a dark tint, they could not immediately see the driver or determine whether the SUV held any passengers, so they waited until the door opened before approaching. Moore, though, must have spotted the investigative duo, for she flung open the door, grabbed her purse, and began hobbling across the horseshoe driveway, snagging a heel in the grass while shouting for help. She tumbled to the ground, clutching her handbag, withdrawing what investigators thought might be a firearm, but it was a syringe. She almost got shot, our source said. They realized at the last second it wasn't a gun and kicked the syringe out of her hand. She was trying to jab herself. He added that the investigators cuffed Moore and placed her in the back seat of their vehicle. He explained that JAG started building a case against Moore in January 2023, a few months after hanging her former employer, Moderna CEO Stéphane Bancel, at Guantanamo Bay. JAG unearthed personal correspondence in which Bancel heralded Moore as the Queen of mRNA, writing that her expertise and determination helped put Moderna's mark on the map as a global COVID-19 vaccine manufacturer. Moore's perseverance, Bancel wrote, made them wealthy beyond the dreams of avarice. In response to Bancel's flattering communique, Moore said that, quote, history will eventually report that human guinea pigs are necessary to advance revolutionary medicine, end quote, and admitted the company's vaccine was a colossal killer. If it kills 3 million to save 3 billion, I've done my job. I have the utmost reverence for human life, but martyrs must be made in the name of science, to which Bancel replied, there will be no martyrs because we will attribute their deaths to the disease. Those letters, our source said, led to the added evidence to be presented at a military tribunal. This woman was the Walter White of mRNA clot shots, our source said. In October 2016, Moore was appointed Chief Scientific Officer, Platform Research at Moderna Pharmaceuticals. While serving this role, the National Academy of Sciences bestowed upon her the 2021 RNA Lifetime Achievement Award, primarily for her participation in vaccine improvement. Although knowing the vaccine was lethal and had killed trial participants, she convinced the FDA to grant emergency use authorization to the mRNA 1273 clot shot. The evidence on her is encyclopedic. It should be a slam dunk, our source said. She tried to jab herself with something, and it is being analyzed. We've already taken blood, and no, she was never vaccinated.